All right, good morning. Welcome back to trigonometry. We are going to be looking at problem number 9 here, trying to figure out the perimeter of an isosceles triangle with a base of 10 feet and angles of 65 degrees on the sides here, okay? So let's have a look at what this is going to look like. Let's see, I want to go ahead and deal with you. Deal with you. Okay, so we had an isosceles triangle, right? And we had a 10. We knew that this was 65 degrees. And what we want to do is we want to get the perimeter. So it's going to be each of the sides. Well, two of the sides are the same because isosceles means that two of the sides are the same. So again, we can only deal with right triangles. So we're going to split this guy down the center. Okay. And unlike the previous problem, we know this one is isosceles. So this does have a center, and we can say that each side here is going to be 5. Okay, so we pretty much have two triangles like this. Here's 5. Here's my 65 degrees. We have another triangle sitting over here. You don't really need to have the other triangle, but this is 65 because these are mirror images of each other. And what we have to do is figure out the hypotenuse of this, this angle. Again, the hypotenuse is the one that's opposite of your angle here. So I need something that relates the adjacent side, the hypotenuse, and the angle. Sounds like a cosine to me. So we're going to say that the cosine of 65 degrees is equal to the adjacent over my hypotenuse. I would like to solve for my hypotenuse. So we're going to say that we have on the other side, we just multiply hypotenuse across. So hypotenuse times the cosine of 65 degrees is equal to my adjacent side. Go ahead and divide by cosine of 65 degrees. So hypotenuse is equal to adjacent over cosine of 65 degrees. What was the adjacent side? The adjacent side is 5. So we have 5 divided by the cosine of 65 degrees, and that is equal to my hypotenuse. All right, so that's what we can do here. All right, so let's go ahead. We have our calculator, sort of. All right, so we're going to say that again, we're going to double check to make sure we are in degree mode. So it's always a thing to check. So we have 5 divided by the cosine. Notice there's no secant button on my calculator. So that's why you have to do with cosines. And yeah, you can't have cosecants and cotangents because we only have sine, cosine, and tangent on our calculators. But that's what our hypotenuse is going to be. We have 11.83. So this is 11.83 was equal to my hypotenuse. And then now we have to figure out the perimeter of the triangle, right? So I know that each of these are 11.83. This is 11.83, and the whole base was 10. Don't go back to do fives. Okay, so it's going to be 11.83 times 2 plus 10. Okay, we have our 11.83. We're going to multiply that by 2. Okay, 12.66, and then we're going to go ahead and add 10 to it. Okay. And we have a 33.66. It's not 667, it's not 2/3. Okay. Go back to this and see. They didn't tell us. Okay. They should probably tell us how many decimals. In this case, I think we can probably be safe to say it's going to be, two decimal places will be fine. Um, yeah, 662. Yeah, 33.66. Okay, and did they tell us what the unit of measurement was on the bottom? 10 feet. So this whole thing is going to be in feet. All right. And that is our answer for that perimeter. So hopefully that was a pretty convenient problem for us. Okay. And we'll stop there. And I'll say thank you very much for watching the video. And we will see you in the next one. Okay. Take care.